Hello friends, today I am going to show Ruby on Rail application on cloud services provided by a company known as Nitrous. As you all know that installing Ruby and Rail installer plus the gems and editor like Sublime Text or Notepad++ take time, whether you installing on Mac, Ubuntu Linux or Windows. So to cut short this setup time, I am going to show you a site known as Nitrous. These people basically provide a virtual machine pre-configured with Ruby and Rails so that the development time can be fast. It's free for the basic hardware specification. If you want to increase the memory of your virtual machine or the storage of your virtual machine, you have to pay. Otherwise, it's free and it's a fast, easy way to learn Ruby on Rails application as well as to test your applications. So I think we can start from this. You just go to this Nitrous site, sign in with either your GitHub account, Google, LinkedIn, or you can create your own. After providing the username and password, you are going to reach on this web page and just click on Open Dashboard. Now, what will happen? Your virtual machine box is now going to show up. This is my virtual machine name. You can edit this name or the Nitrous also provide random names to your virtual machine. If you want to have a unique name by yourself, you can just write it like my name, like Rails 007. You just click it. It's a basic specification. Memory is 512 megabytes, storage is 1500 megabytes. If you want to increase this one, you have to pay to Nitrous to increase your VirtualBox specification. Just click on ID. Now as you can see, this is my VirtualBox Rails 007, and this is the workspace, and this is the console. So if you develop a Ruby on Rails application, you need a Sublime Text or a text editor Notepad++. So along with the installation, so this thing consists all of the things. So first I going to start Rails new free book. This free book is my project name. Rails new means Rails we are asking to create a new project, and just click enter. Now all those files are basically skeleton of Rails for my project. My project name is freebook, and as you can see now it's created. If I click on Rails 007 refresh button, you can see freebook project is now listed with the files, pre-configured files. I just click on cd freebook ls-la. These are all commands of Linux, simple Linux commands, and you can see all those pre-configured files are now under my project. So till now we just use simple commands. We have not created those files. These files are pre-configured. As you can see, if you click on app model, let me first start the Rails or I can do one more thing. Let me first show you how the Rails server online server look like. So this is the pre-configured code. As you can see, I just type Rails server, I just hit enter. Now what will happen in the back end of virtual machine, the Rails server now going to start. As you can see, the Rails 4.10 application is started in development, and this is the IP where the Rails service is starting up. Now a question can come up, like if we are running a virtual machine, how can we use 0.0. Like the 3000 port on a virtual machine because it's running on cloud? Yes, you're right. The solution is like this. If you're running this thing on your local machine, you can type this IP with port number 3000. But as we all know that we are running on cloud, so we just click on preview and you just click on port 3000. Voila, we are now welcome abroad with Ruby. So as you can see that our Ruby on Rails service is now running up. Now to stop it, you can also see the http command 200 OK. So that's mean the server is running up properly. Now to close the servers, click on Control C and the server is now closed. Now I'm going to create some small status application. Just type the same thing what I am typing. Rails generate scaffold status name. The name is going to be a string. The content is going to be text. Okay, just click enter. So after providing those command like Rails generate scaffold status name string content text, scaffold is basically a method to basically create a database kind of Rails application. So we calling this this Rails method to create a database kind of application where I have name as well as content. When I just enter those commands and click enter, these sub commands are executed, and I click refresh, then I click on prebook, then I click on app models status. So this is the status file db migrate. You're just going to click on status text. You don't need to enter anything or delete anything. After that, we need to write the command rack db migrate and click enter. Then the database is migrated. Now we are going to start the Rails server. Rails server, click enter. Now server is started. Just again click on preview port 3000. This is the first step of the Rails web page. As you can see previously, I'll just type slash paste the status and click enter. Now as you can see, we have created a Rails application listing status name content. The content is basically the command which I have given. Which can this content is text and name is string. So just I click on new status. My name is Tony and page we are using freebook. Create status, and this is a database application, Rails application. Status was successfully created. Name Tony. Content is the text. I can go back to create a new one. I can edit this one. Facebook rates. Update the status. And the status is updated. This way we can use Ruby on Rails virtual machine nitrous SaaS services to create Rails application in a faster and economical way. We can show this to our clients, we can show this to our faculty members or to the open source. So this way we can have a successful run of Rails application working on cloud services. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.